Welcome to Gearhead Central. Today I want to talk lift kits for my 2016 Jeep Rubicon. One of the upgrades I want for my Rubicon would be a lift. I'm thinking 2.5 inch. Now, my main use right now is mostly on-road, little off-road here and there. I will use it more later on, especially when I get the lift. But on-road performance is really important as well because it will be driven on road, I'd say at least 80% of the time. My wife will also drive it, so I want it to perform well, want to handle. I don't want any issues, don't want it to be weird, I want her to be comfortable in it. Now the lifts I'm interested in, I went back and forth many times. I've been tempted by low price kits before, and when you start looking at reviews, you start seeing a lot of complaints about sagging springs, and this is 2 and 3 months in, 6 months in, and leaky shocks. Now, in my opinion, anything that's make and break, it's going to happen. Things wear out faster than they should. But that's too many, too soon. And it could be just one of those things, you get what you pay for. So I'm gonna have to pay at least a bit. Now there's some expensive kits out there. I'm not gonna the really expensive ones. I don't plan on going that far. So right now, the top one on my list would be the 2.5 inch lift from AEV. I love what I hear about the on-road, especially with the drop brackets, and that's one thing I'll plan on getting. So the AEV is top of my list. Another brand is Teraflex. They have their kit with the Bilstein shocks. That's actually a little less than the AEV kit, or actually a few $100s less. So that's something I might be interested in. So the third one is Rock Krawler. Now they have two that I'd be interested in. One is the mod lift. That is the same price range as the AEV. Then they have their max lift, which is probably $300-400 more. I've heard a lot of good things about Rock Krawler as well. So that's something I have to try to decide. I'd like to hear what you're running on your Jeep. And is that a 2-door, 4-door? Nothing too, what are you running for lift height? Because at times too I'm tempted by the AEV 3.5 inch lift for the 2-door. That comes with other items like the Procal, the drop brackets, drawing a blank here, but anyway, I'll put that on the screen. So most of what it comes with I'd plan on buying later anyway. So I'd save a few bucks by buying it all at once, but by going with the 3.5 inch, I'm more than likely looking at drive shafts. So then the price jumps up again, and probably sooner than I wanted to. So that's something I have to figure out. But I'd like to hear your opinion on those lifts. Let me know what you're running, and what other lifts do you recommend that are in those price ranges. Just let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this or you want to follow along, please give a like and consider subscribing. And I'll see you next Wednesday.